pretty day. Excuse me, what'd you say?
Can you tell me which way it is to the beach? It's my first time here.
Yeah? What's your credentials? You have a license. You need to have a surfing pass and a license. And have you been certified? Do you have a CPR? Have you paid your surfing tax yet?
And I seem to have forgotten my oar.
Oh, that had to be scary.
All right, hit it.
He heard ya.
Get air, Minnie. There it is. Get it, get it, get it.
The world famous narrated.
Thanks for having this party every year, Randy. You're the best.
No, this is not about me, man. This is about these guys sitting out there in their little tiny Tupperware boats, chasing these, you know, these creations of nature, these mountains of water. Tell me, what do you think about them?
I think it's tremendous that everybody gets together and we all eat good food and get to have a good time.
Excuse me, hold on one second. Let me push one. Beep. Could you say that in Spanish?
Si habla español.
How come you're not in the water? What do you say?
Damn,
look at that boat go. Look at that boat.
See my nose?
Nope, but I'm gonna try to look up it. Go look up the sky again.
Did you see inside my nose?
I think I see green gold.
Going hard. Oh, you got it. Nice.
Back to the camera.
He's trying to start his engine. Look, Mom, I can fly.
He's going to wind himself up before he goes out there.
Who needs solar power when we got Jim Grossman? Mr. Teo Berman. This is Mr. Whitewater Extraordinaire. He's making a venture into the salty depths and going to give this surfing, kayak surfing, butt surfing, goat boater, what are the other great words that they like to call us? Egg beaters is another one. What do you think of this sport, Teo?
I have a lot to learn.
Yeah? But do you feel you're kind of a handle on the situation? You got a grasp of the fundamentals?
I got a good teacher, and with a bit of time and my experience in whitewater, I'm hoping it comes together quicker than some people think.
And ultimately, what do you hope to achieve?
I mean, ultimately, I'd like to get out on some really big waves.
Big being how big? I mean, like,
all relative.
Yeah.
Right now, I'd like to think somewhere between 30 and 40 feet.
30 to 40 feet. Is that faces or backs?
No, that would be the face for sure.
All right.
However, I might spend a bit of time out there and and reassess how big I actually want to try and go.
What is your what is your ideas on judging the size of a wave? You know, there's two schools of thoughts there. What do you like to measure the backs, or do you like to measure the faces?
My knowledge is very limited relative to about anybody that's spent any amount of time in the ocean, but certainly from the front of the wave. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're on a face and you get taken out, you're not getting taken out by a...
Sorry to interrupt this, but we got a wave. We got something more important going on.
And the hand drag.
I think they say, as they say on The Simpsons, blah, 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 blah. Okay, meanwhile, back at the interview booth.
Back to the goat boater.
And can you disclose any secrets about your attempt you're going to do? Any little inside tips or something, or just some you know, details that, you know, maybe the common public wouldn't know?
Well,
sponsors, location, boat color.
Right. I suppose if I disclose the secrets, they wouldn't be secrets
Okay.
anymore.
How about the size of paddle you're going to use?
Well, I'm definitely scaling down.
Yeah.
Traditionally, I use a 196 to race, but that's certainly too long in the ocean. I'm going to have them make me a 190. See how that feels.
So you don't think you're going to have to do any racing out in the ocean? So you're going to get a smaller paddle?
These waves are moving too quick to outrace them, so I may as well go to the advantages of a smaller paddle.
I got it.
Lose a bit of speed, but that's not what I'm trying to do out there.
What do you got? What are you surfing today?
I am surfing a boat that Rick designed. It's murky water.
Yeah?
The goal is to take, working with Randy, to take what we like from this and get rid of what we don't, and make something that's going to fit the criteria for what we're trying to do.
What do you call that boat?
A chili pepper.
That's when it's right side up. What do you call it when it's upside down? Son of a bitch. Thank you very much, Tail Berman. Have fun out in the water. I think we knew who his sponsor is. I feel like a paparazzi. Thought there was a couple guys on that wave, but just Vince.
Oh man, I got to get whatever.
Oh man, if you would have hit him, that would have been 10 points. Would have been the wave of the day.
Is that a Men in Black?
Yeah, look at that thing. Better looking than most of the kayakers out here. Former U.S. team manager and
Thank God.
paddler extraordinary Stowell, or Stoll, or Dickhead as we like to call him. Talk to us about this sport, Mickey. What do you think about it?
First of all, when it comes to nicknames, you go with your strength.
Oh, sorry, we got a surfer. Looks like Teo.
He's doing well with
Sorry, folks, but you know what? My beverage calls. The drink that quenches my thirst. Another satisfied customer.